Hello. Welcome along to episode 265 of Adventures in Pop. My name is Simon Jacobs. I've got a slight cold, but let's not worry about that. I am fine, apart from the unbearable pain. Thank you for asking. And I'm going to keep this fairly short, but what I want to do is this is going to be, I think, the start of a very kind of small mini-series over the next couple of weeks, where the situation is this. I've got an album coming out at the end of next week, and just in case, I'd forgotten to mention it, it's coming out on Friday, 21st of November. It's called Organic. And one of the things that makes this a bit different from some of the previous albums, this is album 8 now that you remind me, one of the things that makes it different is that instead of releasing basically every track bar one, maybe, as a single by the time I release the album, this time I will have released 3 singles. They're all out right now. There's a 4th coming out on the day of the album. And that leaves, by my calculations, about another 8 tracks. And I think it's worth, taking each track in turn and just exploring it briefly. And by that, what I really mean is that I make a video, talk about it for a couple of seconds, and then just play the song to you with the video and let you, I hope, feel, captivated and excited for the release of the album Organic on the 21st of November. So the first track that I am choosing to pick from the full album of 12 tracks is a track that will probably be the second track. I think it is the second track on the album, not released so far as a single, and it's called Olympic Runner. And Olympic Runner is a song that I don't think, at one stage I wasn't going to be putting on this album, then it kind of made sense that it should be on this album. It does fit, more with that kind of organic feel. So Olympic Runner is basically the story of doubts. I think it's the kind of the slightly sad underbelly of Olympic running that we tend not to hear quite so much about. It's not the heroics and the world records. It's the slogging and then wondering if you're actually really quite good enough to get that final podium finish in an Olympic Games. It's that relentless, working your socks off and then thinking, I might just not get there. So this is a bit of a dark, doubtful song about the Olympic runner. It is not a triumph of heroics and happiness. Well, you know me. Why would I do that? So this is, I hope, more interesting. I don't know why it came to me, but it did. I think I might have been listening to an interview with somebody who'd really, struggled to get over the huge sense of self-doubt at some point in their career. So I thought that was really interesting because it is such a mad kind of existence for an Olympic runner or any Olympic athlete. You can choose any Olympic athlete. I wasn't thinking of anyone in particular in this song, he says carefully. So the song's called Olympic Runner. I'm going to shut up and let you just listen to it. Do tell me what you think. I'm always really interested to get your viewpoint. And I guess the important thing is there's going to be another one of these in another day or two. I'm going to put a few on this side of the release of the album. There'll probably be a few more for the other side of the release. But as I say, sit back and relax. Here comes the first. It's the second track on the album, as I say. It's called Olympic Runner. You take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Olympic runner, come down the track. One more Olympic summer and he's never coming back. Olympic runner, his coach screams in his face, and every day he dreams he's run his last race. He's finding it hard to admit, losing the feeling. Maybe there is some truth in it. He's already reached the ceiling. Do you push yourself till your body breaks? How do you know when to stop? No one can tell you what it takes to get to the top. Olympic runner. much more damage he can do to his feet. His coach is still screaming like he does every day. You didn't tell him you're leaving, and now